Folks, to beautiful Tempe, Arizona, and the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils. Sparkly and DeGay ready and fired up for this matchup. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned a top 25 ranking, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Arizona State Sun Devils special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, he's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for there. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Finds room at the 30. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he locks it toward the sideline. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Illegal offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 9th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd down and short.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic 1st down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Bringing pressure. And the pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You've got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. If this offense faces a 2nd and 15, the O-line needs to regroup. Physical running, fights off the defender. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They're set now to try to PAT. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a draw play. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. But they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. And he's tackled after the catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Here's the one. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Snags a quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was all.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the football. The short completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like one more play here before halftime. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Sun Devils will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They start the drive with a good throw to the right, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Texas, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, ASU. And the beatdown continues. Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Arizona State, 42. Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Texas, 14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline. It's Butler. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll use the ground game here. Running with purpose. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open, and just has to throw it away. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good.
The kick is good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Arizona State Sun Devils.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. He's got some room. Can he get there? Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Texas, 28.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Now it's second down here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it. Open.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's the spin move. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the market. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long. Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Defense, and he floats this pass deep down the right side. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
49, Texas.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Terry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Sun Devils are on the move here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's inside the 10 now. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think
lofting it toward the left sideline. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Wow, a great play on the interception, but that's going to be wiped out on a roughing the passer penalty. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back for throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
Brings up 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Down the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.